Getting set for race number 5 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon as the horses swing in behind the Noonan Petroleum starting gate. Vance Cameron, take it away.
Uncle Ben, Arnold the Paper Boy, Bob Johnsky, Philanthropist, the Great Maelstrom, top of the stretch. It's the 5th race, approaching a start. The rough end facing Bob Johnsky is leaving out. Arnold the Paper Boy, Uncle Ben guarding the cones as they round the turn. To get away 4th, Philanthropist, and the trailer. That is the Great Maelstrom. They're at the 8th pole, the leader. Uncle Ben in line to Brian McPhee from the outside. That is Bob Johnsky racing from 2nd. Arnold the Paper Boy at the rail 3rd. Philanthropist goes 4th, and the trailer, that is the Great Maelstrom 5th. So they're over to the opening station, and the newcomer to Charlottetown is Uncle Ben, and he's the fraction center. 29 and 3 opened it up. Racing now at the rail 2nd, that is Bob Johnsky. Arnold the Paper Boy's in 3rd, Philanthropist 4th, and trailing 5th, the Great Maelstrom. Down the stretch for the first time as they approach the midway point, the unchallenged leader is Uncle Ben, and he'll get him halfway home. 2nd, that is Bob Johnsky. Arnold the Paper Boy goes 3rd, racing 4th, Philanthropist, and the trailer 5th, the Great Maelstrom. Positions unchanged as they arrive at the midway point. On the lead, it's Uncle Ben, and he was halfway home in a minute and 2. Bob Johnsky is 2nd, Arnold the Paper Boy 3rd, Philanthropist now to the outside 4th, and the Great Maelstrom 5th. They're on the back stretch for the final time. 3/4 coming next. Uncle Ben is the leader. Bob Johnsky is 2nd. Philanthropist drives up on the outside to take over 3rd. The Great Maelstrom now 4th. Now the trailer. That is Arnold the Paper Boy, the 3/4 in 1:30 until midway on the turn for the final time. Uncle Ben is still there with an 8 to go. In at the rail, Bob Johnsky 2nd. From the outside, Philanthropist 3rd. Then 4th, the Great Maelstrom. Deep in the stretch now. Welcome to Charlottetown, Uncle Ben! Brian McPhee put him on top at every call. 2nd, Philanthropist, might have been Bob Johnsky 3rd. Time for the mile in 1. 59 and 1.
Well, here's the slow-mo for race number 5 this afternoon from Red Shores in Charlottetown. As Van said, the newcomer here, Uncle Ben and Brian McPhee, they won at the front end here today, and Brian got him over there 29 and 3, and he set up shop on the front end and controlled it the rest of the way. 1 minute and 2, good rating by Brian. 3/4, 1:30 and 2. He's still bossing it there, and down the stretch he comes here. Just takes a little quick check over the shoulder there, but nobody well within striking distance here now, and he's going to get this guy home here. 1:59 and 1. They wanted to boss it right off the wings here today. Brian put him right on the point and never looked back. Right down the road, he is a winner. 1:59 and 1. You're pretty happy if you played him here. 11-10 on the board. We'll see Brian and Uncle Ben in the winner's circle in just a moment.
Uncle Ben arriving at the fifth race winner's circle. Bay Pacing gelding 10 by Mach 3 off the Holmes Hanover Dam Cartier. Owned by Brett McDonald of Freelton, Ontario. Trained by Trevor Hicken. Brian McPhee put the newcomer on top at every call today. The mile 159 and a 1/5. That's Uncle Ben wiring the fifth.